Okay.
It's good to see you, and I wanted to name the white elephant in the room right away that I took off last Monday, just to let you know that I took a personal day, just needed to run some arrangements, finish some errands, and that was it. Because sometimes clients would be very surprised for like, oh my God, why didn't you show up? Are you leaving? Are you quitting? Are you resigning? Nothing of that.
No, you know what happened was the office called me and told me that, so
Yeah.
I was informed, you know.
Okay, I'm glad. So
Yeah, so
it's good to see you. How have you been? Any changes since the last time? Because we were not seeing each other for 2 weeks. I know it's a lot to catch up. What would you like to begin with?
he took the test, the ELA test, and I think he did like meet my expectations on it. So I think he did complete like the second part completely, and the first part, a lot of kids, they say they don't have time to finish it, so he didn't finish like a section of it. So I'm waiting for him to take another test in May.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a relief. How are you feeling with that happening? Finally.
Well, that's it's like nice that that's done with. Now we gotta try to prep for the math, I guess, and then we'll just wait for the results on that. Yeah.
Well, great job. Being a mother is difficult. Being a parent is difficult. And you doing a great job regardless, by being there, by supporting him, by investing, going through his sometimes denial of working harder. I'm sure that it all happened because it's kids and sometimes they just don't want to do stuff. You're doing great. I want you to give yourself a little, tap on the shoulder and just accept the fact that you are doing good.
Yeah, he's okay, I guess, with the math. I don't know. I just feel like he could be better, maybe, but that's how I feel.
This is great.
I'm sorry. Like the carpet underneath is moving.
How was your mood lately? Any changes? Were you able to get out of the house for mental health walks more often because the weather is getting better?
A little
It's more
bit. Yeah, the
sunny.
weather's nice. It was like half nice, half not nice, because I caught a cold also, and my kid caught a cold, and my friend caught a cold also. I was gonna say I went food shopping in Bay Ridge, and it gave me a lot less like diarrhea to eat the products that my friend buys from that store. So I went and I bought from the store that my friend buys at, and I think I didn't even have like a stomach ache or anything. So, but it's very far to go. It's like an hour with grocery bags and stuff, and there isn't like an elevator on this end, so
Are there any stores like this closer to you?
if I could find one. No, I don't know. I don't know how to deal with this. This is ridiculous, actually. Yeah, it's like it's total crap that I have to go that far. Yeah. And I didn't even get because it does have some, like delicacy stuff that they don't sell like locally, but I just got basic stuff mostly. So, yeah.
It's difficult to find nice, good stuff because it's all about the providers, it's all about the brands, to make sure that it's something that your body reacts right.
That nobody stuck anything in your food, like in your jar, like of pickles or something, that somebody didn't go to the back rooms and just put stuff in your pickle jar. It's so gross, but I don't know. That's how I deal with it, because you would know, your stomach would just know, and you couldn't through all the rationalizing you could talk to people and they could be like, it's the same exact like food that you could buy over here. It's the same product exactly, like, and you will still rather eat the one that you know is not going to give you like a stomach ache, you know, and a lot of time would be devoted to just that, you know, because there's only so much that you're forced to like kind of explain to people around you, because, you know, but it is ridiculous. It's kind of gross and ridiculous, but I don't know.
I'm glad you have more positive reaction. I'm glad that your stomach.
That's how I
accepted
get
this.
by. That's why I feel like really like nonsense sometimes. Like my kid, I guess, gives me meaning, but if I can't even do right by him, then, you know, I feel like a total dog. Like, you know, because it takes all that much effort just to, you know, like have dinner be okay. You know, have a nice dinner, you know, or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like.
And like this morning, I felt like I like half of me is saying to myself like I shouldn't complain. I got more sleep than usual, but then I still feel like somebody woke me up, and I feel like irritated about it, like just for the lack of control over like my daily schedule, even, you know, because
You have more control of your daily schedule.
yeah, I feel like I don't have enough control over my daily schedule, you know, like if I think that somebody like woke me up, or even, you know, like, and I'm not like very like control, like I'm not a control freak, but like this is getting like difficult, you know, like when there's, oh, my building's been settling too. I forgot to tell you, after the earthquake, it's been like making a lot of noises and stuff, and I can't tell which noises are my neighbors trying to like freak me out and which noises are the earthquake settling. Yeah.
Okay. What kind of noises, like, did you notice after the earthquake that were not there before?
Like banging on like the walls and stuff, and I'm like, is that the neighbors or is that after the earthquake, you know?
After the earthquake was happening on the same day, I've read reports how it's supposed to be, so it was very light in New York area. It mostly hit in New Jersey, and the after earthquake was the same day later in the afternoon. So we are done with that. Everything
So
is
there's
stable right
no
now.
way. So somebody's just standing there banging on the wall, then, basically, because I'm not like out of my mind, like the.
Yeah,
you
then
know.
that is a human nature kind of banging. Maybe people more activated now with the spring, with more sunlight. Maybe they feel more energy, going out more, banging music. Maybe it's a spring cleaning situation.
It doesn't matter, you know, like it doesn't matter because I know they're there, so they're disturbing me by the sheer fact that I know. But like sometimes, you know, like I'm not out of my mind. Somebody was banging on the wall.
Yeah, could be. Do you have a lot of people sharing floor with you, like many apartments?
There's only one apartment that's unoccupied in on this floor, and just the other day, the unoccupied apartment, it sounded like somebody was in there, like somebody was in the unoccupied apartment. I'm like, wait, but there's nobody in there, because there's somebody to my right and there's two people down the hall, you know. So oh my, I don't know if I should tell you this, because this is just so out of this world. I feel like it draws, because like again, like some of this stuff, it's not, it's like so wild that it's gonna draw like negative attention to me, even though it's totally not my fault, you know. So I don't know if I should tell you this or not, but this is like
You already started.
exactly. Remember I told you I ordered the caterpillars? We let them go
Yes.
already. Those grew up. So in the first batch that we ordered went missing. I think I told you that too. So I had to get a replacement for them. So this lady, like 2 weeks later, she comes, she knocks on my door, and she's like, the same lady that did the cake, she's like, I have your mail. and she has this little box, the same box that the caterpillars came in, because I know I already have the other set that they already came out of the cocoon, everything. So I opened this thing, and it looked like I told my friend to, it looked like evil voodoo stuff. It was so funny because the caterpillars, they had to grow in that little space container. They had to turn into a butterfly in that little like container, and the whole thing was like full of, you know, like their waste and their cocoons, and the ones on the bottom, the ones on the top were like killing them. They were like smashing their wings and stuff. It was so gross. I'm like, what a weird lady. Why did she do that? So she gave that to me, like, you know, because 2 weeks later they're gonna do that anyway in the little container instead of like in the big container I had set up.
So she was keeping it for 2 weeks. What was her explanation? Where she got this from?
She picked up my mail. Probably her explanation is somebody else is going to steal it, even though I told them don't touch it, even if somebody else is going to steal it. You know, I don't know what you're saying, who this somebody else is. Who is it that they're like unaware of that's coming in here anyway? You know? She just did it to fuck with me. I'm sorry. I don't know. And I don't know what to think of it sometimes because it's like, compared to the shit that I deal with, it's like humorous to me, you know. So I sometimes I start looking at people like, wow, people are like really like not what you know you want to believe. Like they're so nice and good and everything. And if people do stuff like stupid stuff like that just to fuck with you, it's you know, like it's not even necessary to do that. Like, you know, and it's just.
Tell me more how you spoke to her because it's the same person.
I've been saying hi to her. She like walks her dog and stuff. I've been saying hello to her because, like, honestly, like, there's like a chance that she'd come. Like, well, first of all, there's a chance that she'd come off clean. Like, if this got to like some sort of civil court on this issue. B, she probably knows I'm not the type of person to really give a crap about. Like, that's like a prank compared to all the other crap that I've been suffering, the injustice. That's like a prank, you know. It's like really gross too at the same time, and I think she's like aware of what else is going on in my life, and to put it on that level where it's like humorous and what the fuck, it just aggravates me more because it puts like this emotional gap again between me and these people that are fucking with me. Like, are they like just totally don't understand that they're like hurting me or something? Like, is all of this shit that they've been doing like this sort of childish to them that I'm just gonna grow these stupid butterflies and throw them at you and they're just gonna like freak you out and gross you out? Because I don't know, I got mad. It was just gross, really, but you know what I'm saying? It's
Yep.
It was pretty vivid too. It was like a black container with like butterflies still flapping around. I kind of threw the living ones out the window.
Well, I can notice that it maybe because it's been some time ago, but it causes you less stress to talk to her. So you did you accept it more? Were you not annoyed by the fact that the caterpillars were at her possession for some time? Like, what's the fate of those caterpillars now when they became butterflies? Like, do you keep them? Did you throw it out?
I threw them out the window. I freed the other ones too. I threw them out the window. I mean, they just like butterflies, but it's just gross. Like, just like the other thing is just cake. But for years and years to be like living like this with like your hair falling out and, you know, diarrhea, and you don't know, like, you know, these people are not trustworthy, you know. Sometimes you just know that they're not trustworthy. So, I don't know. It's just, I wanted to share that feeling with you that, like, it really gets me, like, all sorts of, like, aloof when people are changing up the level of, like, fucking with me. I'm sorry, like, I have to curse right now. When it goes from, like, because there was somebody, I swear to God, I told Dania this, I didn't tell you this, there was somebody messing with my electricity bill before they installed the new meters that are on Wi-Fi, and my electricity bill was coming out like astronomical and had nothing to do with what I had on or what I was spending. So I don't know, like it's so messed up because some of these things I'm just like sitting here like they have like all sorts of levels of like fucking with me, because like this electricity thing, that's major. If somebody's messing with your meter, that's like a major crime. And then just handing your mail to you like later, that's not like even a crime really. She could say I didn't know, but she did know. She is gross. She did know.
At least it gives you information now that she sometimes taking your mail, and next time if something happens to be missing, you can address it directly and, you know, stop by and be like, hi, you happen to have my stuff.
I'm just so over it. Like I stopped giving a shit about my mail, you know, but there's things that I cannot like stop giving a shit about. Like I cannot stop giving a shit about that. This is my real life, you know. And I have to deal with these fucking crappy fucking assholes, and I don't know who they think they are. And you know, I'm pretty miserable because again the authorities, like, they ignore me, and I've gotten so used to being like ground down like this that I would start thinking I'm the one doing something wrong, you know, surely because there's more of them and they like authority types and people that, you know, fuck with me. And logically, you know what, you must be the fucked up one, right? But then I look at like society and I'm like, what are these people doing? Like, how does this money work? And like, what the hell, you know? Because to me, like, my God, like, they're a bunch of like ugly creeps and pranksters at the same time. And I don't know how they fell into it, that we've been here like, how many years have I been in this apartment? Like many years, and they are still doing gross stupid shit like this, you know. And it's just stupid, like, by comparison. I sometimes the other thing is that I like the fact that it's like some small bad happened to me, it makes me think less hard about like stuff that really gets me depressed in my life, like stuff that's like, I cannot prove this, I cannot fight these people.
Ilona, I see growth in here because there are a lot of stressful factors around you, but definitely you do not have control over other people's ability to mess around with you or do whatever they want to do. I kind of support this attitude, seriously. I'm glad that this woman brought back your stuff, and I'm glad that you're not stressing about it as much.
Okay, that's good, because, you know, like, it's real though, you know, but I don't feel like, I still feel like a loser because I'm, you know, like, I can't really retaliate these actions, and it's like, I don't even know what the hell, you know. Oh my, I don't know, man. I don't even know. I'm just blowing off steam because honestly, like, you know, I don't, you're right, I don't control these people.
I'm glad. And also, as we talking about the practice of letting go and formulate this emotional awareness and just allow people to do whatever they want to do and let them own it, were you able to practice some meditation since we have not
Oh my, I lost the link.
You lost the link. Okay.
Yes.
Would you want to, in a few more minutes, to finish today's session with meditation, and I will send you the link over?
Okay, sure. No problem.
Okay. I'm glad you opened to this. I would strongly recommend to just, you know, especially now when the spring comes and it's good feeling of allowing yourself to try something new. It's not like New Year, New Me, but the spring gives us the chance to watch, you know, how the whole nature changes and starting over. You can also start over certain things. And you are not a fool by losing things from your mail, but I'm glad that you're not taking it too personal and just letting it be. Because you have enough stress in your life.
There's something calling me.
Someone calling you?
Oh yeah.
You want to pick it up? I can wait for the
It's like my like access. Hang on 1 second. Hello. Hi, I'm calling because I filled out like my recertification online and I uploaded the documents that it was asking me for, and I had my interview and they told me that everything was fine, including my documents, but when I go on the website, it's still telling me that I'm missing documents and that they're due today. And I uploaded some of the documents that it's saying that I didn't. It's both public assistance and SNAP. I'm gonna give you my case number. You need the. Excuse me, do you mind if I let my other line go?
Were you saying something to the email?
Yeah, do you mind if I had like a internet conversation? Can I just
Oh, go ahead and let them go. I'm still trying
Thank
to
you
get
so much.
information on your case. Go ahead.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Do you mind if I go
I cannot
early?
hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
I can hear. Are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody else?
I'm trying to talk to somebody else,
I
but
still can't hear
I
she can't
understand.
hear
Go
me.
ahead, ma'am. I'll come out. Just
Hang
call
on.
me back when you're done.
Oh no, I'm not gonna call you back. Hang on.
Not call me back. Just let me know you're done when you get that call
Okay.
so we can finish our conversation.
Luna, if you can hear me, sometimes when the call was interrupted by the call, it's easier to review the page or leave the room and come back.
Okay. I think I'll do that. Okay.
No. Yeah, just go back, I'll be here.
Hi.
2, 1. No.
You still can't hear me? I think because I need to mute the call. Hang on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
No, still nothing. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Do you?
hear me?
Okay, wait. I can't hear you. I can hear you. Hear
Okay.
you.
We can finish up for today and we start next week from this, from the neighbors and the feeling of freedom. I would strongly encourage you to spend more time outdoors if you can. And yeah, I'm glad that diarrhea are getting better with the new food. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
At the same time, right?
Okay, so see you next week.
I love you.
Bye. Don't need